If I was in your shoes, they would say, Kirk, you deserve that shit. They would talk shit about me. And you know what? Dude, I love the fact they love you. Nigga, love you, bro, because you been with a lot of women do. Seriously, love you that. That's your, you got a lot of respect for the street. I'm keeping it up.
The internet went crazy a few hours after Remy Ma disclosed that Papoose had cheated on her with boxing star Claressa Shields. In addition to supporting Papoose and praising him for staying calm, as Remy Ma cheated on him with other rappers, Kirk also referred to her as poisonous and chastised her for trying to pass as innocent and putting Papoose up for criticism even when, sit down and let me explain if you haven't followed along. Following the internet announcement of Remy Ma and Papoose's breakup late last year, it was revealed that Remy Ma had cheated on Papoose with an underground battle rapper known as Ease, the block captain, who was in the same social circle as him. But Remy wasn't merely experimenting with Ease at the moment. She was found to have been in a poly relationship with another rapper, Bad News, months later. Papoose never discussed Remy Ma's infidelity with him. Instead, he took it personally and moved on. Remy, however, did not approve of Papoose's choice to move on from him with a new girlfriend. A few days ago, she'd accused Papoose of cheating on her with boxing champion Claressa Shields, sending the internet into a frenzy. Remy claimed that she wasn't the only woman Papoose was making fun of when she shared a snapshot of a private conversation between Papoose and Claressa Shields. She also asserted that Papoose won't leave my house after dozing off while talking on the phone with Claressa Shields. Apparently a world champion boxer, this girl hung up as soon as she heard my voice. You're not alone now that I've told you everything, my love. You are all aware of Remy Ma's amazing, tough lady who likes to intimidate people, as we have witnessed over the years. But this time, she's pulling practical jokes on a much stronger person than herself, and Claressa Shields quickly responded with a clapback. Why on earth are you tatting me alone, Remy Ma? If I'm not the only one. The Instagram battle was then published on Twitter by Claressa Shields, who said, I can't believe her. Like this clown, a 45-year-old lady is crying. You're crazy for sending fake texts. I'm not a bully. You're resentful and furious, and you're making a fool of yourself. Stop, please. Remy replied, you're 29 years old, but I'm not 45 yet. To put it simply, I'm not your adversary, but you're not getting old like wine again. Your sweetheart disregarded your calls when you requested he bring you gifts and flowers since he was with his girlfriend. It's sad to say that Remy Ma is a narcissist. Papoose revealed last week, breaking his silence for the first time since the internet learned of Remy's affair with Easy the Block Captain. Now that I've moved on, she's playing the victim because she made the decision to cheat on me several times. I've made several divorce requests. Rather than dealing with this like a responsible adult, she prefers to influence Chase on social media. Social media was not something I wanted to do. Then with the caption, this is where Remy was last Christmas when I was at home with my daughter. Papoose shared a photo of Remy Ma snuggling up with Easy near the tree. Now that I've finally moved on, the narcissist is upset and fabricating lies. We could get a divorce like adults, I informed her, but she won't do that. As you can see, my 6-year-old kid had to go to school, so I kept quiet through all of this silliness. He didn't return a single punch, and the last time I saw him, he was in the fetal position, so it doesn't matter that I wouldn't lie and pretend that I didn't knock this sucker out. However, I still got texts from her begging me to make up the knockout. When Remy criticized Papo for moving on with his new lover, the internet went into overdrive. Papoose didn't deserve all of that, according to fans, who also criticized Remy for being poisonous. In addition to declaring his unwavering support for Papoose, Kirk joined the conversation and chastised Remy Ma for trying to play the innocent, while she was also accountable for the accusations made against Papoose.
There's so many women in here, and the women always talking bad about the guys. And then it's none of my business, but I get talked about all the time, and I'm just saying, if he went and visit, and his reward to me is bad, but this ain't my business, but I feel like, God damn, bro, I feel bad for him. Put it this way, if I was in your shoes, they would say, Kirk, you deserve that shit. They would talk shit about me. And you know what? Dude, I love the fact they love you. Me. Love you, bro, because you did what a lot of people wouldn't do. Seriously, love you that. That's your, you got a lot of respect for the street. I'm keeping it on it. Women, y'all have shown y'all in a very bad way. Okay, but at least for women too, that's what I'm saying. Y'all always
social media, the women are riding with Papoose.
But even when I say shooting was off for 12 months, they still be like, but you wrong.
I won't lie. Since Remy isn't getting more backlash for portraying Papoose as toxic because she's a woman, I think I agree with Kirk. If the roles were reversed, things would be a lot more comparable. Kirk Frost wasn't the only one who spoke his opinions regarding Papoose and Remy Ma's situation. A messier Lil Scrappy also did so. This is what he said.
About Pap and Remy, I think that is very unfortunate, you know what I'm saying, because I like them too. Very unfortunate, but you know, we don't be knowing what folk be going through behind closed doors, so I don't know what really happened. I remember I spoke on that shit one time, but I don't know what really happened. You know what I'm saying? What made everybody move the way they were moving. But I know know about it, man. Like, shit's crazy. I know about this marriage. Shit's hard. But I know one thing, like that, you gotta have the right person. You have the right person, it won't be so hard. It'll be like living life. Regular ups and downs. But you get with somebody that ain't right, boy, that shit's gonna tear your up. And you gonna wish you ain't never did that shit. You probably, if you ain't strong enough, you probably ain't gonna never do it again. But I'm gonna do it again one day. I ain't doing no court.
Get their divorce relatively fast due to the suddenness of their split, which I think is a result of Remy Papoose's handling of the situation. Remy got involved and exposed Papoose's connection with Claressa Shields because she didn't want to see him with just another woman. We hope Remy signs the divorce papers and lets Papoose live his life now that it's clear they are no longer together. Fans commented that Remy Ma was a resentful lady who let Papoose go, publicly humiliating him, when Kirk Frost criticized her for trying to seem innocent. Is not the right way to get a new female. Remy Ma is angry because Pap is now a global champion after she strayed in public with a battle rapper. After a divorce, some ex-partners will always be unhappy when you're happy. Remy Ma is the epitome of what girls do to other girls when they are unable to have you because sorrow loves company. Do you believe that Papoose was handled fairly by Remy Ma, or do you believe that this tale is more complex than the media is portraying? Since Remy Ma is also guilty of cheating, why in the world is she calling Papoose out for it? After seeing this video, share your thoughts in the comments section below.